Hi, welcome to another Nick's Projects video. You'll have to bear with me today. It's a windy day, it's a sunny day, thank goodness, but there's scaffolders around us on some of the other houses, so it could be a noisy one. What I want to solve today is this problem that's bugged me ever since I got this Volvo, and that is this massive lip on the back of the bumper. It gets scratched all the time. I've had this resprayed in the past, but every time you load anything heavy into the car or you're doing a dump run, it's so easy to scratch. And you can see I've got multiple scratches. So I wanted a quick and easy fix. Now I've looked online, you can get chrome finish bumper guards that fit onto here, but I also found a really cheap solution, which I think will actually be better. And it's this. It's a black rubber strip that simply lays across the back of the bumper, covers up all of the problems, and not only that, when I'm loading things in the future, it's rubber. It can take a bit of a knock and a bump, and it's not gonna leave any lasting marks. And it's so cheap, this solution, that if I have to replace it every 3 years, well, it ain't gonna break the bank. This entire project is really at most going to cost you £25, and you can see just how nicely it fits on. That looks factory fitted, which is always something I go for, and yeah, it's going to be easy. So the kit comes with a roll of sticky back tape. Don't trust this. It also comes with something that's got a translation underneath of adhesion promoter. So I guess I'll give it a good old wipe, give my bumper a wipe with that. But my plan is not to use that double-sided tape, but to use a contact adhesive, a high temperature contact adhesive that I know I can spray. I've got a blanket down here today. I can spray the back of this, I can spray my bumper, apply this. I know it's a good seal, I know it's a good stick. Clean off around the edge with white spirit, because I've tested and white spirit gets rid of this adhesive really well. There'll be links to all of this stuff under the video if you want to do the same thing. And well, you're going to see me do it now, see how quick and easy it is, and hopefully the result will pretty much look like this at the end, and it will be a lasting result. If it isn't, as with all my videos, I will update if there's a problem, but everything I've done so far has lasted, fingers crossed. So let's get started. Right, so we're going to start with the adhesion promoter, which is just a little tea bag sized sachet. And yeah, look at that. I mean, realistically, what are you going to be able to do with this? The adhesion promoter? Well, nothing. On a hot day like this, that is bone dry already, so what a waste of time. I'll just give it a good old wipe down. I have wiped this with a little bit of white spirit already, so it's all good. So the reason I'm doing this on a hot day is this comes rolled up tight in a little roll. So you need a hot day to lay it out and let it lie flat. That's the first thing you need to do. And I'm going to get straight in and use this contact adhesive. First of all, I've got obviously the old rag down here so I don't get it all over the place. These are quite good because they've got a very directional nozzle. Just do a quick test and off I go. I don't want any more than that, and obviously you've got to apply it to both sides, and this is the scary thing, because when it gets fitted I'm going to have to use a tiny amount of white spirit on a cloth just to clean up around the edges, and I know it's going to run from here to about there, so here we go. That is going to need some cleaning up. Next, and it's all happening really quickly, as I say, it's a sunny day, don't want to dilly-dally. It's just a case of lining it up. So by folding it in half, can you see that? You get a center line. Line that up with the center of the boot, and then at least you're starting in the right point. Then you've just got to kind of eye it to make sure that it goes in correctly. That's looking good. Well, it's not looking good yet. Now, while the stuff's still slightly damp, I'm going to get the white spirit on it. Do not want to spill this in my boot. Stinky old stuff, eh? And I don't want to saturate it because the last thing I want is the white spirit going under this strip. So I'm being very careful that I'm not getting a puddle as I work my way around, but you can see it lifts it straight off if you act quickly. And when it is off, then you want to kind of dry it straight away. You can see it's coming off quite well. This has got to be better than that roll of sticky tape, right? But I've used this spray in the camper. I've even used it in wet areas in the camper in the past, and it really does a good job. It sticks well. And great that it's easily cleaned off with a bit of white spirit, because this stuff gets everywhere. It gets on your fingers, you can get it on your clothes. And of course, where it's white spirit, you're not going to melt the cellulose. You're not using anything like thinners or acetone, something like that. Look at that, quick win, eh? My videos are rarely this short. So, I mean, as I say, I will report back if I get any incidents or problems with it, but that is a quick and easy job that will deliver a big difference to the look of your car.